Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Season 2 of Neofizz playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server. And this is episode 38. I just thought I'd start this showing how beautiful the sky is at night here using this texture pack. I like the fact that you can see the Milky Way there off in the distance. That's neat. Very cool compared to the default texture pack. And here we are up at the ice farm. I thought I'd do a quick harvest of this one as I get started. I don't really need any ice right now, but you know, you gotta make the hay while the sun shines, and the ice is here now, so we should harvest it instead of waiting till we need tons of ice and there's none here to harvest. So, in the last episode, we built the skeleton farm, skeleton grinder, out of a dungeon, skeleton dungeon, and we left it as a very poor man style deal. Now, I've used it a little bit, it's great, it works wonderfully and everything, but I want to do a little bit of automation to it, so that's what I'm doing in this episode. After we refill the ice cube tray with water. I always get that little bit of lag there where it doesn't smoothly come across. You gotta get these up quick before it starts freezing. I have had a few times an ice block will pop up with one of these because the block there froze before I could get the freezing rod in place. Alright, so we got the ice, we can go store that away. So not only do I have ice in storage over here, but I have it also at my shop. Okay, so here I've got a few redstone items that I think I'm gonna need. I hope I've got enough. And here we are, the entrance to the skeleton farm. I think I'm gonna redo this once this is finalized to be a more elegant entrance and exit. So I can actually get back up, because right now I still don't have a way back except to go through all the tunnels and caves. Either that or just teleport back. Oh, and I made a change here and I wanted to demonstrate that it still works. So let's turn a couple of these lights off. Get something to spawn. There's somebody, there's a candidate. So we can go down. You can see I shifted the crusher piston to give me more space here. In addition, I widened the back here, I think, by a couple more blocks. All right. And I put more of the smooth stone in. I left that one dirt block there because that's an entrance down to the mine shaft underneath, and I don't want to forget that location because I do want to go down and light more of it up. I did go down after the last episode and get some of the lighting done and gather some of the resources there, but there's still lots to gather. So here we go. We're going to give this a shot, and we can see we're still able to crush them, and that's important. I was curious whether or not I could crush them up against a glass block. So now I know that I can for sure. And so now we're ready to try and expand this. So this is going to end up, we're going to need to make a couple redstone comparators, because that's what's going to be needed. Oops, I don't have everything I need though. Darn. I need some of this stuff. Okay, here we go. So we need 2 redstone comparators, and they require the new nether quartz in order to build. So there we go. We got a couple of these. Oh, and something I forgot that I'm gonna need is some iron. So hold on while I run back and get the iron. Okay, I'm back. So in addition to needing these 2 redstone comparators, I'm also going to need 2 hoppers. So we're going to make the couple of hoppers. I also had to grab chests in addition to that iron. So we have 2 hoppers as well. We have redstone and what we need to make more torches. That should be enough for repeaters as well. And this is going to start with like a torch right there. So that's actually going to replace the lever. And I'm thinking, yeah, I need a button. I'm thinking, right here might be a good spot for the button. So we'll have to see how that works out, if we can work it in there. So I'm going to be needing blocks, and that should just about do me. So let's dig down and see what we can do with this. Yeah, I figured I was going to run straight into an open spot like that. And that's fine. I don't care. Actually, I need the opening in order to put this clock in. So, okay, we'll go right where the torch is. We'll put another torch in. Oh, it looks like we're getting hungry too. So this is convenient, having this opening down here, because this is kind of the space that I need. So we're going to end up with another opening there, another redstone torch. Oops. Where'd all my redstone torches go? I thought I had more than just one. I know I had... Oh, wait, I had to use some, though. Okay, so we're going to have to build some more. Okay. But we don't have lots of sticks, so we're going to need to make more sticks. Okay, now we got lots. So let's go with about half of those ought to do. That should be enough torches, I hope. We hope. We hope it's going to be enough. So we'll have another one there. That one turns it off. And then finally we'll have probably one right down here, turning it back on again. Or we'll work it out. Okay, so the button's going to be right there. So we won't be needing that. Let's get a block in here. And we'll need some redstone dust to go right there. Did I get it in there? Nope. There. Okay, so when we hit the button, it's gonna give that some power, and then I guess there'll be floor there. Yikes. So that's going to make things difficult for me? Really? Can I actually turn that torch on and off using the button? Yes, I can. Good, okay. So it won't matter that there's floor there then, because I'll have this torch flipping on and off. Good. Okay, well, we're going to need a little bit more room than this, that's for sure. So we're going to open this up a little bit. Yeah, and that goes right through the other side of this wall, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. This is actually convenient. It makes it a lot easier to open it up when there isn't that much in your way. And we even get to get some extra coal out of the deal. So this shouldn't take too long. It's just a matter of me figuring it out, because I've never done this with a skeleton grinder before. So I'm figuring what I need to do still is create an RS NOR latch that's going to power this for me. Now I might end up having to wire this a little differently than what I'm seeing here. I think I can put a dot down here. Yeah, and that torch is going to light up that dot, so that's good. So let's do that. Except it really should only be lighting it when I push the button. Or actually, that may not be true. Yeah, I think that is true. So we're going to have to send this off to... Let's get this coal out of here, or people are going to tell me I wasted the coal. Let's just get it out of here. We'll fill it back in. What have we got? Some dirt? Yeah, we do. So we're going to fill this in partly with dirt. And from here, let's put a trail this way. Yeah, that should do. We'll need the dirt under here. And, ooh, we're going to need some headroom, but we can't have any. Okay, Well, then maybe we should actually put this down further. That's what we should do then. So we'll put this down, let the trace go down, clear this out a little more. And right about here might be good. Oops. Oopsie. We need to create an RS NOR latch, basically. I'm pretty sure it'll work this away. Possibly. No, I think I need to shift it over one more. So let's do that. So when you wire one of these up, you end up with a torch here, a torch here, a redstone dot there, and redstone up top here, alright? And the whole idea, I might be wiring this so that it takes up the maximum amount of redstone possible. Okay, so, I still might have that too close or something, you know? I'm just looking around to see how the lay of the land works here. And we can get this out of the way. This and this and this. This and this. Yeah, I keep clearing space here because I keep realizing I need more and more and more. So we'll keep on clearing the space. Like I say, I've never done this before, so it takes a little bit of fiddling, farting, and muffing around the first time. So that's what I'm doing, is trying to figure out geometrically how I'm going to lay this down. And it might take a little bit of trial and error, but I'm getting the space cleared out just so I'm not cramped, you know? Because we got tons of space down here for doing this, that's for sure. That is a for sure. Okay, so maybe we can make this go a little differently. Yeah, see, when I push the button, it's going to turn the power off. So maybe I need a torch there. And redstone here then. Okay, so that's got that turned off now. So the top part is on. So the bottom is what I'm going to need to activate this over here. So let's run a line to it. I guess we should come back around this way then. Let's see, that's turned on, and we're going to need to reverse it to turn it off. So, can I do it that way? No, it's not going to go for the torch that way, right? No. Okay, so we're going to have to, yeah. Instead, I think if we put... We're going to have to alter the stairway that I've got here is what I'm going to have to do. Okay. So we'll need another space here for getting up and down, and right here is where we're going to run that instead. So instead of it coming from there, it's got to come from here. That way it'll actually hit that torch. So this will come around to there. So when we hit the button, that'll activate it. And what we need to do now is, it looks like we expanded entirely in the wrong direction. Oh, geez. Well, I suppose we could do it here like this. Yeah, well, let's just see if we can work this out, is what we're going to do here. Because, yeah, that'll stay on. Let me test that. That should stay on, because there's nothing to flip the latch back. Oh, it doesn't stay on. figured that would stay on until something hit the top end, and there's nothing to hit the top end. Oh, wait a second. This isn't actually activating that. Yeah, that isn't flipping at all. Darn. Okay, I guess that means I have to do this a little differently. It would have to come... Does that do it? No. Yeah, okay, maybe this needs to hit the top side instead of the bottom. I thought I had this set right. Let's reset it and see what happens. Okay, so we put one here, one there, then we'll have that there, and this here. And that's gonna stay on until I hit it like this, and then it doesn't change. Oh, right, because it's not connected to this anymore. If I connect it there, that'll make it change. Oops. That makes no change at all. What am I doing wrong here? I know. Duh. I think I know. Yeah, see how... If I go this way... that doesn't... Yeah, because nothing flipped it back. That's what it is. Okay. I wonder if it'll work like that. Okay, there's how to make it work. Haha, okay, so I got it wired right now. Okay. Oops. Ah, darn, they're restarting the server. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. The server's back online. I guess Queever was adding a patch to it or something and needed to do a restart because it is the middle of the day, or middle of the morning at least. So, okay, so at this point we need to construct a hopper clock. So this is where I'm going to need the hoppers. So we lay down a hopper. We attach another one pointing to it. You can see that one goes into this one. We're going to have to break this one and place it again against that one so that they both feed into each other now. Okay? And then from there, this is where we need our redstone comparators. We get one that goes there and one that goes here. Then we need a block here and a block here. And let's see, how does this go now? They each have a torch on them, is how it is. Let's see, yeah, we have a torch here and a torch here. That's right. And then from there, I believe we ended up with a block here and a block here. And these two blocks are part of what constructs an RS NOR latch here. So let's see if we can make this work properly. So we end up with a torch here, and then repeaters feeding from that torch to the adjoining block. There. Then, we're going to need some redstone to connect this one. Is that the way it was supposed to connect? Oh no, it wasn't redstone. It was here, it was actually a repeater, just so it wouldn't connect like that. Then over here, we use redstone to connect to this one. That's it. I believe that's how it works. Yeah. So, then we put items into here. So, let's put a whole stack in for now, just so you can see what happens there. So because I'm not, or actually, let's take most of that out of there. Let's get this down to just a few. Oh, no, he's shutting down? Darn. Okay, we'll be back again. Alright, we're back. And let's see, we've only got a few items in there. And it's going to be flipping back and forth. Now what I'd like to see is if I put that dot there, is it going to light up? Wow, it's got a really weak signal if it has anything. But that doesn't matter as long as I'm getting something that's flipping back and forth. But it's not actually fripping. It's actually back here that it's flipping back and forth, right? So let's check this out for a second. Yeah, so that turns off, then this side turns on. I don't know, that is really starting to bother me. So let's see if we can get rid of it. I never really lit up this section of cave, and I should have, but I'm gonna now. Whew. Okay, yeah, we'll get this section of the mine shaft lit better. Jeez. Oh, wow. This is a real big chunk that I missed. I thought I lit this up pretty good. Okay, well, what we're probably gonna do is seal the area off anyway, so we'll just put a block here for now to make sure we're sealed from all that badness that could come in from over there. And this is doing its flip back and forth thing. Alright, so it's lit over there now, and then it'll be not lit. Now what I need to do is get this to run all the way up to this contact here. I might end up coming from the other direction in order to do that. I'll have to tunnel around. But let's put this in. That way, so this is how the clock gets turned on and off. Is this when one or more of these blocks are being powered, you can see now the cobble isn't shifting at all. Actually, it should be 23, I believe. There, so that's not powering at all while this is being activated. So that stays empty. This one stays at 23. And then we have power over here. So this isn't exactly what I want. I want it to be off when it's like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to tunnel out more of this. Oh, we got a zombird again. Yeah, I thought we worked on cleaning up some of the caves down here, or the mine shaft, so that I wouldn't have these issues with the zombies, but we still have them, so oh well, them's the bricks. Okay, so I don't want the redstone to be there, and what we're trying to do is run power to that block there. So we'll come around with the power coming off here, and here we'll have to just do a quick inversion of this. Get the block in there, get the torch in. Oh, I used up all my torches. Okay, so we'll get one torch is all we should need. And there, like that. So, when this is powered, meaning the clock is turned off, yeah, that's what happens. And that should mean that the piston is not extended. So when we power it, though, that should get the clock going, and it should go for pretty well that 10 seconds, and then it didn't detract. Oh, yeah, there's the problem. I also need to make the power loop back to here. Oh. Okay, I got it worked out. Instead of pulling my power off of this to drive the piston, I put a torch here on this side so that it's when it flashes that it flips this latch, and then the latch continues to hold the power to keep the piston retracted. So this is gonna work now. So let's get up here and try it out and see if we've got good enough timing on this. So we're gonna I really should run redstone to all these lamps here so that I can just have a lever to flip, one lever down in the control area to flip them on and off, but maybe in a future episode I'll do that. Okay, so all I should have to do now is, as usual, close the gate, hit the button, and we'll see if I've got the right timing for crushing them. Perfect. Down to a one-punch kill. It couldn't be any more perfect. Oh, how'd that redstone get there? I must have accidentally did that. So now we can just tidy the area back up. Put the stones back in place here. Uh-oh. I just heard a torch burn out. That's no good. And I heard a burnout again. What's going on? Okay, I worked out the final detail here. It seemed that once the top of this latch got turned on, it was causing the power to feed backwards here, making it so that the piston could never retract. So if I put this repeater in here, that stops the power from flowing backwards. And that seems to have resolved the problem. So I can go up here and get this sealed up for real. One here, here, and here. Oh, geez. Seems as soon as I put this in here, or something, problems began again. Oh, I see. It's when I put a block on top, it creates a loop. Ah. Yeah, so the position of the button is what's really muffing us up. I really should put it behind me or something like that. So that's what we're going to have to do, is shift and move this, and then everything should be fine. So I'll do that, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we've shifted the button so it's back here instead of up there. That way I won't be needing this anymore. And I can actually have... well, I could put solid blocks under here, but I don't need to. And I just need to get the floor tidied back up again. And then we'll be good. I also put a little staircase back here for getting up and down, because I was having too much fun trying to get up and down there. There, so now this should actually work properly. That anymore. Yeah, there were some that already took damage because they were shooting at each other. Now when you get ones like this that actually have armor, they're going to take a little more to hit afterwards, because, I don't know, they don't seem to take as much damage from the crushing or anything. Now, how did that guy slip by? Oh, I never closed the gate. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, you got to remember to close that gate, right? There you have it. A fully functioning auto crusher now. So there. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for coming by. Everybody take care. And until next time, this is Neofizz signing out.